I'm Max Joseph. Right now we're going to talk about my Tier 3 equipment if I'm out in the field. We already discussed Tier 1 earlier, that was what is on my body. Tier 2 is in my butt pack or my secondary equipment. Right now for my Tier 3, I'm using for an example here, a Maxpedition Falcon 2 rucksack. Everything that we're going to be going over here is the basics. What you're going to have in here is going to be totally mission dependent and how long you'll be out in the field. On the outside of this thing, I've got my poncho. In addition to using it in the conventional sense for protecting yourself from rain, it could also be used for shelter construction. It could be used for making a field expedient litter for casualty evacuation, and it could even be used for water crossings if you construct a poncho raft with it. So with all the uses your poncho has, I strongly recommend you carry one of these even if you're just going on a short trip, because it may turn into a longer one than you expected. So that's my poncho on the outside right there. On my first external pouch, I've got my water purification gear, I've got my bug juice, and I've got my foot powder, and I've got several pairs of spare socks on the inside of here. My upper pouch right here will be a secondary pair of binos, dummy corded in. Inside my main pouch, or my secondary pouch now, I've got spare water bottles. I've got MREs, they're broken down. Inside my main compartment now is how I sustain myself for how I sleep at night. I've got my poncho liner. I discussed the poncho earlier. One of my best friends told me that the two best things that come out of the Vietnam War was a P-38 can opener and a poncho liner, and he definitely was not wrong. So this goes with the poncho for your sleeping gear. Also in the main compartment, I've got my rain jacket. I've got small toiletry items, and also I got more MREs in here. So this is just the basics of what you would want in your Tier 3 equipment for a short-term mission. Everything is going to be mission-based on the duration and the environment that you're working in. Hey, so just once again, covering the concept of these 3 different tiers of sustainment or survival equipment. In case you have to escape and evade or get in trouble when you're in the water, the first thing to go would be your Tier 3 equipment. That would still leave you with your Tier 2. If for some reason you had to jettison that, you've got your Tier 1, which is on your actual body in your pocket. So thanks for watching this Maxpedition sponsored Tier 1, 2, and 3 survival tips. Hopefully you learned something. Any further questions you may have, contact dag-usa.com or maxpedition.com, and we'll definitely see you in the field. Ciao!